Buzzers! Welcome back to the 1163rd edition of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are going to be ripping open a full case of something we've never done before. I don't really ever think, trying to think about it, we've done a couple Bowman Blaster cases, but I don't think we've ever done a full case sealed of NBA retail products, so I'm kind of excited. Select Hobby Megas. These are kind of like your Fanatics blasters that they used to call them in years past. They're the green shock prisms. You can hit the bronze to 175, the select certified gold, neon icons black, and then of course autos too. And there should be one tiger or elephant in this case, and I really hope that we get a good one. But I already see a couple buzzers in the chat. Mike Erickson is here. Mike, what's going on? Incendium is here. Incendium, what's going on? Wesley H is in the house. Wesley, what's going on? ASU Footy is here. Aaron, what's going on? Cam is in the house. Cam, what's cracking? How the heck is everybody doing today? We do a small mini run. This is a gigantic case, so it might take me a second to get everything unboxed, but let's go ahead and run the mini first thing, and we can get right into it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alrighty, gonna pull up the screen now. And this one, top spot's getting Grizzlies, 2 is Thunder, 3 is Nuggets, 4 is Sixers, and then 5 through 10 is 5 credit. Obviously, guys, this is for the full case. Good luck to Mike Erickson, Incendium X2, ASU Footy, Veggie Vendor, Fake Plastic, CB4, Wesley H, and Cam X2. Let's roll a pair of dice, see how many times we run up the list. If we get Snake Eyes, we'll re-roll buzzers. Good luck. 10 times. Double fives. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th, and final. And that is how this one is going to shake out. 10 times here, 10 times here, and here are the results. Mike, nice roll, is going to get the Memphis Grizzlies. ASU Footy is going to get the Oklahoma City Thunder. Cam is going to pick up the Denver Nuggets. And Incendium is going to pick up the Philadelphia 76ers. Sorry guys, just changing this so everyone fits in the grid. Cam, Wes, Fake, Incendium, CB, Veggie. Sorry that you guys missed out with these spots, but feel free to use that credit anytime. And if you're ever wondering how much credit that you have, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'd be more than happy to let you know what you got. Let me go ahead and put these teams up, and we will go ahead and rip this case to shreds. Alrighty, buzzers. Eric, what's going on? How the heck we doing? Eric, I just saw your text about landing, and then I was like, oh, he gets to catch it live. Let's go. What's up, Eric? ASU, dude. It's hot up here, so I can't even imagine how hot it is down in AZ. I hope you guys are staying cool and that AC is working just beautifully. Ethereal, what's going on? How we doing? Hey, heck yeah, Cam. Thank you, Cam. There is a bounty for animals. I'm forgetting exactly what it is off the top of my head. I believe Veggie and Cam did a 10 each bounty, and then Cam just said he's going to add his 5 credit to it as well. Shout out to Cam and Veggie as always for the bounties. Let me look, though. I just want to make sure those numbers are right. Yep. $10 zoo bounty from Cam and Veggie, and Cam just turned to 15. So if you hit an animal, it'll be 25 credit headed your way. Big shout out to Cam and Veggie for the bounties. Especially last case, they paid out a bunch of the bounties. So big shout out to them for adding a little extra fun to the breaks. Buzzers. Let's get after it. This is a gigantic freaking case. This is probably, in terms of sheer box size, the biggest case we've ever opened on the table, so this could get interesting. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get... Oh. This is gonna be a tough one. Bear with me, guys. This definitely might take me a second. Try to make some stacks and make this as efficient as possible. You know what I just realized? I don't really even know how I'm going to take this box out. And I don't want anything toppling on me either. Oh my gosh. Buzzer Breaks needs a little bit bigger table space for this one to work. If I tried to flip this one, that could get really dangerous too. Is there more there? Is that it? That is it. Let's try to airlift this box out of here without knocking over any piles or my camera. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Alrighty. That was a doozy and a half. Whew. I like the Christmas colors of these megas. Alrighty, 20 of these bad boys. Oh my god. Hey, shout out to Ethereal. He just added 5 to the bounty, so it's 30 for any animal that gets hit. I'm kind of hoping we hit it early in this open. Get some momentum going, but good luck, everybody. Here's a look at the back. I know sometimes people like taking a peek at those if you want to do a screenshot or anything. But good luck, everybody. Full case of Select Hobby Megas. Also, guys, I may have a lead on an Obsidian T-Mall case that would allow us to run, even though that product's gone up a lot, that would allow us to run at the same price as the first case. So keep an eye out for that. That might be coming on Sunday or maybe sometime next week. But in any event, buzzers, good luck. And here we go. Select Hobby Mega. These are the green shocks that'll come in these as well. Silver Aiton, and our first green shock is Desmond Bain. Eric's gonna add 5 to the bounty. We've got everybody on the bounty party tonight. Shout out Eric, shout out Ethereal. That is gonna be, I can't math, 35 credit now to anybody that hits an animal. There's an Embiid Mezzanine and a green shock of LeBron James. Cam Thomas, Bilal. That's a blue shiny courtside of Darius Garland. And a green shock of Toumani Camara. Julius Randle, Jokic. Trae Young on the green and red courtside. And a select certified of Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. These aren't numbered, but that is a colored courtside and the select certified silver of Shai to the Thunder. That is going to ASU for you via the mini. Paul George, Jordan Poole courtside, Donovan shiny blue and Franz Wagner. Kobe Brown, Nick Smith, Ben Shepherd mezzanine and a green shock of Levine. James Harden, Julius Randle, mezzanine triple J's and a green shock of Vassell. Dude, I love the Obsidian. Honestly, there's a case in mezzanine and a green shock Harden. I don't think I've ever looked so hard for a product as Obsidian T-Mall. I've been just perusing every corner of the internet and the sports card marketplace trying to find one. I finally found one at a decent deal, so we'll definitely do another case soon here. Bilal in the green and purple, and one of these, what's this called? Thunder Lane and sort of stuff. Noah Clowney, Kobe Brown. There's a shiny blue Brandon Miller for Nick and the Hornets, and a Siakam. This is Nick's first time with the Spurs. Nick, I am wishing you the best of luck on the Wemby chase. He's got the Hornets and the Spurs. Really hope to see a big Wemby out of this one. That would be a lot of fun. Good luck, everybody. Box number 2. Yeah, the NFL... It's kind of shocking how fast the NFL came back, and honestly, there's a silver of Amen Thompson and a green shock of Andre Jackson. The Olympics was such an awesome tide over, and it's been a great baseball year, and the WNBA has been popping this year, so usually this dead time of sports, it's actually been pretty solid. And on the mezzanine, green shock of Tatum. That's sweet with the Celtics colors for Cam. Shea, J-Dub, shiny blue of Anthony Black, and a green shock Dame Time. I think we have our first number. Good luck, everybody. There's a silver Lodestar of Brandon Miller. And our first numbered is a mezzanine maroon of J-Dub. Going to the Thunder. That is going to be 029 out of 175 for OKC and ASU. I was looking into that Olympic product. I'm not sure if we would do that. It might be something we could look into, though. I'm just not sure how we would format it. Shiny blue of Kobe Brown and a green shock of Julian Strother. But it's something I'll look into a little more and see if we can make it work if you guys want to do that. Trae Young, Tumani Kamara, Trae Young again, and a green shock of Chris Murray to the Blazers. DeAndre Ayton, Kyrie Cam, and a green shock of Şengün. Lively, Zion, Bilal, Mezzanine, another green shock of Tatum. Jimmy Buck, Sasha Vezenkov, green purple of RJ, and a Lodestar of Ja. And Thompson, Garland, Kyrie, shiny blue, and a green shock of Paolo to close out box number 2. Oh, nice, Brett. I'll definitely check that out. I'll take a peek and I'll see if we can make something like that work and fill it. How many spots was it for the, as far as how the breakers separated them? Was it around 20, 30? Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, silver Franz. How about a green shock of Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs? Good start for Nick. Hopefully plenty more of Mr. Wemby to come. Devin Vassell, Giannis, Jordan Poole, mezzanine, and a green shock of Mr. Curry to Deco, Johnny D and the Warriors. Levine and Embiid, Bam, shiny blue, and a green shock of Strother. Tumani, Jarris Walker, Jaylen Brown, Tatum on the Thunder lane. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's not terrible at all. If we could fill that, I'd definitely be open to doing it. Grady, shiny blue, and an AD green shock. Do they have autos of like Simone, Phelps, anybody like that? There's another Wemby for Nick. Jordan Clarkson and Marcus Sasser on the green shock rookie to the Pistons, and Cam. Austin Reeves, Maxey, OMP, mezzanine, and a Shaden Sharp green shock. Zion, Şengün, Bradley Beal, Jokic green shock. It would be really fun to pull like a Suni Lee. Suni Lee's from like 15 minutes away, and people in Minnesota absolutely love her, so that'd be cool to pull one of her autos. Hawkins on the green and purple, and Hawkins on the neon icon. Keldon, D-Book, Cat, and a Paolo mezzanine at green shock to close out box number 3. Anybody watching go to the National? I was bummed to miss it this year, but logistically Cleveland was just going to be a little tough for us, but I'll be back next year in Chicago for sure. Michich, Cat, Trace Jackson Davis, silver, and a green mezzanine of Bam. Shea mezzanine, green shot Keldon. Beal, Paolo, Brunson, shiny blue, and a Jalen Pickett green shock for the Nuggets, rather. Almost said for the Pistons. I want to see some ink pop out. We do have another numbered. It is a mezzanine, and that's a guy we like to see. A numbered Luka going to Steven Jackson of the Mavs. 31 of the 175 on the mezzanine of Mr. Doncic. Brandon Miller, Tatum, Bradley Beal shiny, and a Domantas Sabonis green shot. I do want to see some ink though. Haven't seen any ink yet. Paul George, Grady, green shock of Zion to the Pels. DeJounte Murray, Jaime Jaquez, Kawhi, and a green shock Siakam. Right. I don't know why they put it in Cleveland. No disrespect to Cleveland or anybody who lives in or near Cleveland, but not exactly the most fun destination for a card show. And logistically, it just seemed really tough all around with where the venue was located compared to the airport and the drives. Chicago was awesome because, I mean, everyone's hotel was within like 3 miles of the venue, shiny blue shade, and it was all real close to the airport. We drove because we live not too far here in Minnesota, but and there was a lot of stuff right around the convention center that worked really well, and it just everybody likes traveling more to Chicago. That's sweet, AS. That's actually awesome, ASU. That's super cool. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever met an Olympian. I don't think I have. That would be kind of cool, though. Jarris Walker, Kristaps, and an AD green shot. Devin Vassell, Triple J's, Amen Mezzanine, and a green shot of Brandon Miller to Nick and the Hornets. Levine, there's another Wembanyama, shiny blue Sabonis, and a shade and green shock. Tumani, Maxey, Luka on the green and purple, and a select certified of LeBron James to the Lakers. LeBron, Şengün, Keldon, shiny blue, and a green shock of Jordan Miller to the Clips, going to ASU. Brandon Ingram, Case and Wallace, Trae Young, Mezzanine, and a Bradley Beal green shock. Austin Reeves, D Book, Cam Johnson, Jalen Brunson, green shock. Zion, Lively, Bilal, and a green shock of LaMelo. Sabonis, Anthony Black, green and purple, and a silver neon icon of Ja. Man, I was Ja Morant's biggest hater in 2022 when the T-Wolves played him, but he's one of the players that I am by far the most excited about going into next season. He's going to remind everybody exactly who he is. Michich, Thunder, green shock. And Ja, despite his very well-documented flaws, he is certainly one of the best young players and possibly the most electrifying not named Anthony Edwards. But I think the league is a better place with Ja Morant on the floor, so I'm very excited to see him this year. And the Grizzlies, dude, the Grizzlies are going to be real good. Like, really, really, really good, I think. Hawkins, Keontae, True Silver LaMelo, and a green shock of McCall. Show us some ink, though. Ink or an elephant. Jaylen Brown, Austin Reeves. There's a mezzanine of Wembanyama. And a green shock of Halliburton. Big Ho! How can you not love the Ant-Man? Trey Jackson Davis, shiny blue of Luka. I think we have a courtside green shock. And it's Dame Dalla going to the Bucks. Going to my dude, Joffrey0722. How can you not love Anthony Edwards? Bilal Coulibaly, Desmond Bain, Kawhi, shiny blue, and a green shock of Fox. Hey, you never know what can happen, Cam. You never know. You never know. Lauri Markkanen, green and purple of Kobe, and a select certified of the Joker. Just wait, Cam. The in-team drama this year with Jaylen Brown not making the Olympic team is going to be crazy. Vezenkov, blue shiny, and a Bates green shock for the Cavs. Okay, we haven't been on stream since this happened. How do you bench... I know people love to rag on Tatum, but benching him straight away for an Olympic game is crazy. Sabonis and a green shock of Lauri Markkanen. Cam, Vassell, Keldon, and Julian Phillips on the green shock for Eric's tattoo and the Bulls. Scoot Henderson, James Harden, Cat, and a green shock of Franz Wagner. Chet, Franz, Scoot on the green and purple to the Blazers, and a Marcus Sasser rookie Revo. I find it really weird that we haven't got an auto yet. Obviously, the elephant or tiger can come at any time, essentially, but really surprised that we haven't gotten an auto yet. I watched a couple case recaps of these, and they got quite a few, so hopefully we hit a snag where we hit a bunch in a row. That would be nice. Very interesting. I feel like it's Team USA. You should be... I don't see why you can't play all 12 players every game. Julian Phillips on the silver for Eric's and a Jordan Poole green shock. Like, I don't know. Why bring those guys out there to sit them on the bench? It just doesn't make sense. Tumani for the Blazers on the mezzanine and a Keontae green shock for the Jazz. I did... Insinium for sure. That's really, really weird. And it's weird how bad the USA is at it. Noah Clowney, shiny blue, and a Kobe Brown on the green shock. Embiid for sure looks out of... I don't know why they brought him in the first place. Julian Strother. And Embiid is obviously an amazing player, but his game is not predicated... Like, he needs the offense completely revolving around him, which is not going to happen on this team. We have a numbered... I think I know who that is. It's Kaysen. Nice hit. Thunder going to ASU Footy 10. 126 out of 175 in the Kaysen Wallace mezzanine. Halliburton, Amen Thompson, Michael Porter, and a green shock of Hood Shafino. Right, I was kind of thinking the same, and I'm like, and the play, like, I get it, I guess, but why did Jimmer Fredette get picked? Like, you're telling me, Cam Whitmore green shock, you're telling me you couldn't pick any 3 random guys to send out there, like, that aren't on the Olympic teams? Like, send out Cam Johnson, Naz Reid, and Jalen Green. Like, I feel like they'd probably dominate. You'd have to imagine. Trace, Pod, Strother, and a green shock of Kevin Durant to the Suns. Yeah, that's a very good point, Cam. It'd be, if he's eligible for USA, it'd be tough to leave him off of it. Amen Thompson, the select certified silver rookie for the Rocks. Pods, OMP, Trey Young, and a green shock of Luka to end up box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Box number 8. Gotta start seeing some ink here, Panini. Come on now. Oops. That was so autopilot. One of the packs slid right out on me. Give me a second, guys. Just gotta get a new glove. The fingertip came out. I gotta maybe look at a new glove brand. These ones are getting a little flimsy on me. Yeah, 7 and still no autos is kind of surprising to me, but hopefully what happens is we hit a run of like 6 in a row that has one. I know that's happened sometimes in non-auto guaranteed cases. But we definitely got to pick up steam. Silver of Sasha and a green shock of Strother. LeBron, Kobe Jones, DeRozan, and a Sasser green shock for the Pistons. B.I., Paolo, DeRozan on the shiny blue court side, and a green shock of Jokic. Yep, it should be. We should get one animal print at some point. Chris Murray, Keontae George on the green and purple, and a select certified of the Don. Zion, Desmond Bain courtside, Hawkins shiny blue, and Shaden Sharp green shot. Sabonis, Tatum, Chris Murray, and a green shock of Amen Thompson. Scuba Steve, what's going on? How we doing, my friend? Russ, green shock of Jimmy Bucks. Michich, Jaquez, Livingston, Mezzanine, and a green shock of Julius Randle. Brunson, Bam, green, purple, Jamal, and a neon icon silver of Hawkins. Beal, KD, Hawkins, shiny blue, and a green shock of Lively. The Dallas Mavs. On to box number 9. No autos in 8 boxes is kind of wildly ridiculous. We've gotten, I think, 3 numbered so far, but no autos is nuts. Gotta start seeing some autos fly out of here. And there are some solid names on the checklist for this, too, so hopefully when we do come to them, we get them. Jalen Green, silver Giannis, and a green shock of RJ Barrett. Marketing, Ayton, Jimmy Bucks, and a green shock of Beal. Bam, Russ, Cat shiny blue, and a green shock of Jarris Walker to the Pacers. Another numbered. Good luck, everybody. Rookie Revo of OMP. Who's this going to be? It's going to be the 175. And it's Tumani. Going to the Blazers. Eric Vanderpool gets this one. 128 out of 175 on Tumani Kamara. Nice hit, Eric. RJ Barrett, Steph. Tatum, shiny blue, and a green shock of Russ. DeRozan, Anthony Black, J-Dub, and a green shock of Brandon Miller on the premier level, going to Nick. Oh my God, Scuba! That's a hell of a list. That is super exciting, though. Hell yeah. Or we mark it under the green shock. That's so sick, though. Have a freaking blast. Scotty Barnes and a green shock of Cam Whitmore to the Rockets. Kobe Jones, Clay. Green and purple of Hood Schifino, and a Rookie Revolution silver of Strother. I just accidentally clipped that. Pickett, Andre Jackson, Garland, and a green shock of Clarkson. Only on a box number 10. Way too early to make a call on this, on how this case has been, but the first half has been very disappointing. So hopefully we can start picking up some of these autos and one on our animal print. Cat, Keontae George, silver DeJounte, and a green shock of Luka on the mezzanine. It gotta be some second half mojo in this break, in this case. Tatum, Austin Reeves, Keontae George. There's a green shock of Scoot to the Blazers, going to Eric and CJ. Şengün, Trace Jackson Davis, shiny blue of Cam Johnson, and a Cade Cunningham green shock. We've got another numbered. At least the numbereds are coming out with decent consistency. To 175. It's always fun trying to guess by the hairline. Ah, it's Michael Porter. That's going to be 23 out of 175. MPJ to the Nuggets going to Cam. Dame Lillard, McCall Bridges, shiny blue of Scoot to the Blazers, and a green shock of Cam Johnson. There's an extra card in this. Or there's a thick card in this. I have no... Ooh! What a Starcade of KD! Whoa, I didn't know that you could pull these in the megas. Nice hit, Phoenix, ASU. This is a... What? Starcade of KD? That is crazy. I don't think you're supposed to... Oh, you are. It's right there over on the left middle. I didn't know that you could pull these out of retail. Sweet. Phoenix. That's going to ASU on the Starcade. When we pulled one of those out of our select hobby case. And I thought that was weird from the jump, too, because there's no patch autos in this. I believe it's all 35-point autos. There's another KD on the green shock. Lively on the mezzanine. And I have no idea why this card is backwards. There we go. We're getting a live on box number 10. Good luck, everybody. It's an auto. I walked in a restaurant. They were chanting my name, asking for pictures. It was crazy. And it's Noah Clowney. Could you imagine being in a restaurant? Everyone's like, Clowney, Clowney. But it is a green ice youth explosion auto to Big and the Nets of Noah Clowney. There we go, Big. First auto of the case going to Big. We get a Starcade and a youth explosion auto in the first. Yeah. Good stuff, Big. Nice hit. Vassell, Porter, and a green shock of Embiid. Heck yeah, Nabil. 100% Nabil. Good to see you. Rookie Revolution Silver of Osar Thompson and a green and purple of Jalen Brunson. Hawkins, Franz Wagner, DeMar DeRozan, shiny blue, and a green shock of Nick Smith to the Hornets. That is half number one. At least we're starting to get into the... Hopefully now it's a run of a bunch of autos in a row. Jaren Jackson, Halliburton. Oh, it's a true. Those are rare to hit. Silver, true quartz, and it's Russ. The Clippers, and a green shock of Paolo Banchero. Scotty Barnes, Amen Thompson, Michich, and a green shock of Osar Thompson. Going to the Detroit Pistons. Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young, Şengün, and a green shock of Jordan Poole. OMP, Cam, green and purple of Lively, and a Lotus Star of Scoot Henderson. Jaime Jaquez, Pajemski, shiny blue of Strother, and a green shock of Desmond Bane. Shepard, SGA, Kyrie Mezzanine, and a green shock of Keontae George to the Jazz. J-Dub, OMP, Zion, and a green shock of Cam Whitmore to the Rockets and Cam. A little Cam for Cam action. De'Aaron Fox, Kawhi, Jalen Pickett Mezzanine, and a Hood Schifino green shock to the Lake Show. I know, Ethereal, I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it, but you might be right on that, and I really hope that it didn't. We need to hit an animal. It has been years since we've hit an animal. And we've gone to the zoo out of a retail product. Clarkson on the green shock. 9 to go, 9 to go. And one auto out of 11 boxes is absolutely insane so far from what I've seen as far as hit recaps from other breakers go. Because I always try to watch like a... Obviously not for new releases because we'll always be doing new releases of hobby stuff. But for stuff like this, if I'm wondering whether we do it or not, I usually try to watch a hit recap and see what kind of output they give us. And the ones I saw had many more autos than this. So hopefully they're still yet to come. Silver Pajemski. True silver. And a green shock of Paul George. 100% ethereal. I'm gonna get PETA on KD if we don't get an animal. Keontae Mezzanine, the green shock of Randall. Pickett, Shepard, shiny blue of LeBron, and a green shock of Ja to the Grizzlies and Mike. Triple J's, Steph. Green and purple, Cam for Cam, and a Lotus Star of LeBron. Scotty Barnes, Anthony Black, Brandon Ingram, shiny blue, Cam Thomas, green shock. There was a green and purple Bilal Koulibaly earlier, Nabil. And hopefully still more to come on the Bilal front. Green shock of Chris Murray. OMP, Donovan Mitchell, Lively Mezzanine, and a green shock of Fox. That downtown thing is insane. I get maybe there being 2 downtowns in a case, 1 color, 1 laser, but 25 in a case is honestly kind of ridiculous. I mean, you gotta think it's gotta be an error, but it's just weird, and they're all in FOTL so far. I wonder, has anybody watched Hobby today? Because I think Hobby is supposed to... Or yesterday, I guess Hobby was released. Are they flying the same out of Hobby? Victor Wembanyama, our familiar friend of the Thunder Lane, going to Nick and the Spurs. But that's nuts. And out of FOTL, you saw so many golds, one-on-ones, etc. fly out, but just a very bizarre all-around situation. Green shock Mezzanine of KD. Leaving us 8 to go. I'm not too surprised too, because it's like you figure that like if you see so many cases up with all those downtowns, you gotta figure something's amiss. But just a very, very bizarre. I don't feel like I've seen something like that before. Obviously, I know Topps and Fanatics. There's a silver, true silver Luka. And a green shock of Strother. Obviously with Fanatics, or not with Fanatics, but yeah. I know Fanatics had some products where they would release like a 10 of the monster boxes. Like I saw a certain product get open where it was, I think Finest, where everything was numbered in 1 box. But that's intentional and announced, but very weird to have so many downtowns in a case. It's just bizarre. Nick Smith, green shock. Has anybody watched Hobby get open? Neon Icon, Kawhi, and then we have another numbered. Good luck, everybody. Whose hairline is that? That's Swipe of the Fox. Going to Mike and the Sacktown Kings for his PC. 24 to 175, De'Aaron Fox. Mike sent me, he had the absolute sickest card out of a Leaf product, I think. It was a 6-part auto, and it was Jokic, Ant, Steph. Mike, you're gonna have to help me out with the other 3, but it was like 6 utter superstars on a Leaf product. That was pretty cool to see from my man Mike. Devin Booker and a green shock of Trae Young. Vazenkov, Nick Smith. Love the mezzanine. Love the mezzanine Ant with the classic jerseys and a green shock of Clay. Kawhi, Randall, Hood Shafino, and a green shock of the Joker. That's right, Mike. Heck, dude, that was one of the coolest cards I've seen in a minute. That was awesome. Because, I mean, you're never going to get such a random, like, 6 superstars out of a Panini product, so that was really cool. Case and Wallace, green shock for the Thunder. You know what's another thing I'm wondering about? Where it is? Where the heck is Topps Chrome Basketball that they announced? I was really looking forward to that, and I was hoping it would come out this summer, but Doesn't look like it's on the release count or anything, but very excited to do that. Rookie Revolution of Brandon Miller. Cam Thomas, Kobe Brown, Nick Smith, shiny blue, and a green shock of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We only got 7 boxes left, man. Where are the autos? 1 auto in a out of this so far is just kind of shocking to me, but again, hopefully we just hit a run here while we still have boxes left to go. And Ethereal, ever since you mentioned it, I am fearful that freaking the Starcade, cool card for the Suns, of course, but I am fearful that card eliminated our animal. I really hope not. Amen Thompson, green shock. Brunson, Sabonis, Dame Dalla, and a Julius Randle green shock. Brad Beal, Keldon, Tatum, shiny blue, and a green shock of Jimmy Bucks. That's right. Oh, that's a absolutely lethal combo of players too, Mike. Shaden Sharp, Cat, silver neon icons of Steph Curry, and a numbered. Good luck, everybody. Whose hair is that? Is that? Oh, nice hit, Heat. That's a Jaime. Going to Ethereal. 127 out of 175. Big shout out to Ethereal, guys. He did a giveaway for the Heat. That involved his son's YouTube channel, helping to try to grow. If you haven't yet, please type in Plastic, PLASTIKJR, in your search bar, and hit Plastic Jr. with a subscribe. That's fake son, and he is trying to build his channel up to 100 subs so he can go live, and he's doing an awesome job. And it's always very cool to me when parents let their kids follow their ambitions and do what they want. So definitely give him a sub so he can go live soon. Lively on the green shock. Ja, Paolo, Levine, Mezzanine, and a green shock of Nick Smith Jr. DeJounte, Chris Murray, RJ Barrett, green shock of Ayton. Luka, Tatum, Brunson, Trae Young. Vezenkov, Paul George, green and purple Julius, and a select certified of Asar. Kawhi, Jaime, Şengün, shiny blue, and a green shock of Jokic. 14 boxes, 1 auto. That's not going to cut it, Panini. I'm begging you. Give us some freaking autos for the buzzers. And from the breaker standpoint, I want the fun of pulling back of an auto and not sweating it, seeing who it is, and all that fun stuff. Come on, let's go. Let's get buzzing. Michael Porter Jr., Luka, silver true of the Ant-Man, and a green shock of Jaime. Nice couple Jaimes for my man Ethereal. Bam, Cam, Maxi, green shock of Brandon Pajemski to Deco and the Warriors. Grady, JP, Josh, shiny blue, and a green shock of the Cell. Another numbered. At least the numbers have been coming out with pretty good frequency. That we can't complain about, but we need a little more ink action. Whose hairline is that? Ooh. It's Julian Phillips. There we go. Eric's tattoo. Julian Phillips, 54 out of 175 for my man Eric's. And the Bulls. Eric's, we've been hitting the Julians lately. I love it. I'm sure you probably just recently got in your optic to 7 as well. So love to see the Julians coming out from my man Eric's. Eric's tattoo, dude, has taken the Bulls all freaking year long. So it's always really, really nice to see him hit his PC squads. Green shock of Trace Jackson Davis. No worries, ASU. So this is the 6th to last box that we're opening right now. 5 left after this box. Sasser. How about a Scoot green shock? Yes, he was, Nabil, for sure. Nabil, did you get the chance? I know you're out there. Did you get the chance to go to Summer League? Oh, that's been a dream of mine forever. I got to make it out in the next couple of years. The Ant-Man and a green shock for the T-Pups going to Master Shake. Andre, RJ, Chet, Silver Rookie Revolution, Taylor Hendricks to Utah, and Joffrey. Yeah, no problem, Aaron. Anytime, anytime. McCall, Brunson, Shiny Blue Clay, and a Green Shock LaMelo. 5 to go. 3/4 of the way through the case. Not enough autos and no animal. Come on. Panini, do not do us like this. We've been so loyal. Good luck, everybody. 5 to go. Amen Thompson, courtside to Rosen, silver true of Steph, and a green shock of Tatum. Always fun watching the Knicks lose, but yeah, no, that's so awesome. I would. It's just really cool, like. You get to walk around Vegas, see all the stars, because it seems like people, like I saw so many people out there that were just meeting NBA stars left and right, meeting Draymond at the casino, random stuff. And just the atmosphere there just seems really, really cool. Oh, let's go, we got one. Oh, we are going to the zoo. There's a silver neon icon of Donovan. I believe that is an elephant print. Good luck, everybody. There's 35 credit on the line. Ethereal, Eric, Cam, and Veggie all shot in with the credit. Let's see who we got. Good luck, everybody. We have an elephant. We are going to the zoo. Oh, sick. It's Spider Mitchell. Man, Bear Pig. And the Cavs are going to get this one. That is an elephant of Donovan Mitchell. Oh, thank God we got. I was going to be so mad that we didn't get one. We get an all NBA guy, too. Man, Bear Pig. Super sweet hit. The first elephant pull on buzzer break since 2021. A historic elephant, 3 years in the making. We used to pull these on the regular. If you guys will remember, we pulled a freaking, I want to say it was Jaden. The first day Select Megas came out, we pulled a Jaden elephant. I love the elephant cards. They are beautiful. Donovan Mitchell going to the Cavs. Man, Bear Pig, Josiah. Nice hit, my friend. Love to see that. I was going to be really mad if we didn't at least get an animal. Ben Shepherd, shiny, and a Grady green shock. Victor Wembanyama, Sasha Vezenkov, and Mezzanine, Bam, green shock. KD, Garland, Hood Shafino, and a Chris Livingston green shock. Also, Man Bear Pig, that's going to be 35 in credit coming your way. So congratulations on that. And again, a big, big shout out to Eric, Ethereal, Cam, and Veggie for instituting those for us. Hood Shafino, Hawkins, Case, and Wallace, green and purple, and a select certified Zion. Keontae, Chet, Vassell, shiny blue, and a Cade green mezzanine. Give me just a second, guys. I just gotta go grab a couple more penny sleeves. So I'll be right back. We'll do these last 4. Alrighty, buggers. 4 to go. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Really, all 4 of these boxes should have an auto in it. Like, I saw a couple with 6 or 7. Like, one auto so far is just simply not going to cut it for us. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. 4 boxes left to go. Nabil, I totally get that, though. I mean, it would be obviously cool to see Bronny, but so much, so many people probably really hard to find a spot and all that not fun stuff. Halliburton, Triple J's, Garland, Mezzanine, and the green shock of Luka. LaMelo, there's a Wemby. Andre Jackson, shiny blue, and a green shock of Kevin Durant. Another numbered. Good luck, everybody. Silver Thunder Lane of Mr. Tatum. Numbered to 175. Whose hairline is that? It's going to be Hallie to the Pacers. Going to Bread 3000. Bread, nice hit. 163 out of 175 on the Halliburton mezzanine. A 100% Nabil, and it's... We had a couple guys like that on the Timberwolves, and it was really fun to watch them during the Summer League. Just like guys fighting for their very last shot at an NBA roster spot. That's always a cool aspect of the Summer League. Oh, Victor Wembanyama on the green shock to the Spurs and Nick. I would not mind seeing two more of those. Pods, D-Books, Scoot Mezzanine, and a Kobe Brown green shock. Siakam, Lively, Chet, and a green shock of Steph Curry. Vassell, Sabonis, Andre Jackson on the green and purple, and a rookie Rebel of Jarris. Levine, Keldon, McCall, shiny blue, and a green shock of Anthony Davis. 3 boxes left to go. I know, big. One auto only is just ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, that definitely sucks. That aspect of this case is hard to... We've gotten a good chunk of number, we've got an Animal, we got a Starcade, but freaking one auto in 17 boxes is absurd. Luka, Trae Young, Silver. How about a green shock of Bilal for Nabil and the Wizards? Also, guys, I mentioned this up at the top, but we do have a good lead on a cheaper case of Obsidian T-Mall that should allow us to run at the same prices as the first case. We may post that on Sunday, see if we can sneak it in before the Mosaic release. So keep an eye out for that, because I was really itching to run T-Mall again after how great that last case was. Green shock, Anthony Black for the Magic. Harden, Clarkson, green and purple's a bonus. Silver select certified of Asar Thompson. Cade, Brandon Miller, Chet, shiny blue, and a green shock of Cam Thomas. Jamal, Brad Beal, Sasha Vezenkov, and a green shock of Clarkson. Clowney, Dame Dalla, Jalen Green, Mezzanine, and another green shock of Bilal for Nabil. I feel that for sure. It was, dude, that compared to, like, because you always have a certain expectation when you go into a case. As far as expectations go, that was one of my favorite cases that we've done all of this class. That was just awesome. And the fact that we got 8 out of 10s or 7 or 9 or somewhere in that range, and then and a 1 of 1 and Wemby case hit, that was a lot of fun. That was a freaking fantastic case. Yeah, okay, but about a limit for the bounties is definitely not a bad idea for that. I remember, man, I think it was break 777. And we did a big, like, 8 to 10 box mixer. And I said, there's a bounty. Anybody that hits, I think it was to 10 or better, was going to get 50 credit. And we hit like 7 of them. And I was like, oh my goodness. I bit off a little more than I could chew with that one. Second to last box here. Let's see a freaking auto. Jarris Walker, Kaysen on the green shock to the Thunder. Oh, Scuba, I'm all in for another green shock of Bilal Nabil. That's 3 in the last 2 boxes. I'm all in for Draymond slander anytime. I used to love Draymond too. When I played basketball, I kind of wanted to play just like Draymond. And then he started being really dirty, and I was like, I can't say that anymore. Paul George, Kristaps, Dame, shiny blue, and a Shea green shock. And it sucks, like, he's just such an a-hole, man. He's kind of tarnished his own legacy with all that crap he does. And I mean, I love Rudy Gobert, and he choked out my man Rudy. He can't do that. James Harden, Bilal, AJJ, Mezzanine, and Cam green shock. Among, you know, the 95 other things he's done. But that one was personally my least favorite. The Nurkic one was insane. That one was like, I was watching that live, and I was just like, dude, what are you doing? Another green and purple of AJJ Joffrey, and a silver rookie revolution of Kamara. Clowney, Randall, Pajemski shiny blue, and a green shock of Brandon Miller. The Hornets going to Nick. Final box. I'm happy about the numbers. I'm glad we got 2 case hits, Starcade and an Elephant. But the lack of autos is honestly pretty, what's the word? What's the right word for this? Despicable. Honestly, the word that's spelled A-B-H-O-R-R-E-N-T, that's the word I want to use, but I don't know if I'm going to say it right, and I don't want to get clowned, so I'm not going to. But that's what it is, the fact that we've gotten so little autos. Shepard, True Silver, and a green shock of Kawhi. At least give us one here at the end as a consolation, because one for the case is kind of shocking. Green shocking of Osar Thompson to the Pistons. Phillips, courtside Garland, Zion shiny blue, and a Sasha Vezenkov green shock. We got one more numbered for the road. And a silver Thunder Lane of Amen Thompson. Yep, silver. Good luck, everybody. Who's that? Is that Cam Johnson? What's another? Oh, I went from thinking it was Cam Johnson to Donovan Mitchell and then Trace Jackson Davis. Golden State Deco gets that one. The last numbered card probably of the break. 154 out of 175 on the TJD. One is better than none, but it's still very, very tough that we only saw one. What is going on here? Anthony Black, courtside rookie of Kaysen. Nice hit, Thunder, at the end with the green shock. We didn't see a whole lot of courtside in this case, so nice to see a rookie one at the end. Kaysen on the green shock, going to ASU and the Thunder. Lamelo, SGA, Clay, and a green shock, Luka. Ant-Man, OMP, Hawkins, and Jamal Murray green shock. TJD, Kawhi, Halliburton, DeJounte green shock. Abhorrent, there we go, Scuba. Thank you. You're like the anti-Red. Red would have just made fun of me from the outside. A couple too many gummies for Red to be in the chat tonight. Pods, Embiid, Michi, shiny blue, and a John Morant green shock is going to close us out. That is going to do it, Buzzers. Break 1163 is in the books. A full case of select hobby megas. Certainly some cool hits, and obviously I think pretty much everybody got a green shock of their guy, but overall I'd probably call that case pretty disappointing. Here's a hit recap. Just we got enough numbered, and we got 2 case hits, but no more than one auto is kind of shocking, and that definitely sucks. So sorry about that, guys. I really wish we would have been able to see at least like 3 or 4, but we're sticking with 1, unfortunately. And that is going to do it for 1163. As mentioned a couple times on this stream, we do have a case of Obsidian T-Mall coming in. We should be able to run it at the same price point as the last case. We may post that Sunday, and we could probably run it the same night. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Nice Starcade here. KD. But very much looking forward to running Obsidian T-Mall again. And then Mosaic releases next week. We may wait until like Thursday or Friday to run Mosaic if we do Obsidian T-Mall early week. Otherwise, we might just do it for release day. So keep an eye out for the today's break announcements. I will post everything relevant in there. Big shout out to Fake again for the giveaway of the Heat. And again, everyone go subscribe to Plastic with the KJR, Plastic Jr. on YouTube. We want to get him to 100 subs so he can start going live. And a big shout out to Cam, Veggie, Eric, and Ethereal for contributing to the $35 credit bounty that we hit with this Elephant Man Bear Pig 35 in credit is headed your way. But yeah, guys, that's about it. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to hit me up. I know credit's been a little weird lately, so hit me up if you're wondering how much you got. And yeah, Obsidian T-Mall soon, and the Mosaic releases next week. We'll definitely do a hobby case. Yeah, buzzers, that is going to do it. Break 1163 is in the books. As always, thank you guys for the support. Sorry that case wasn't a little better. That was a little disappointing, especially with the lack of ink. But appreciate you guys. Hope you all had yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. And we will see you probably Sunday for Obsidian T-Mall. But either way, I will keep you guys updated. Thank you all so much. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. And we will see you this weekend for Obsidian T-Mall. Peace out, guys.